Hey everybody, welcome back to our 5th episode of our Claustrophobia De Profundis playthrough. This is Doug Herring, or Doug Mystic Guy on Board Game Geek. Just getting ready to do our turn. There really weren't any corrections that I saw from last turn, so we're just going to dive right in and get to the gameplay, starting with our initiative phase for our human player. As always, you normally roll 1 die per character that's still alive, so that'd be 4 dice currently, but we have this ability from our Sicaria, the tactician. This, as long as this warrior's in play, we get to roll an extra die. Just want to keep reminding everybody of that so they know why I'm rolling the extra die. And that's going to be our roll. Don't know how I feel about that roll, but we'll see. I still have one more of the lucky amulets I can play to change a die. Well, here's our die. So we're definitely going to use our amulet because I need to change the amulet allows us to change the face of 1 die during this phase. It says select 1 action die and change a score to a score of any choice. Pretty good. So yeah, it says after rolling, so I didn't mess that up. So we're going to take, I think, yeah, we'll take the 6. We're going to turn it into a 4, and we're going to put it in the Redeemer's slot there so you can heal again this turn. It's probably going to have multiple characters on this space to heal. Then we'll take the 1, put it in there in case the Hellhound shows up. He can do a lot of hits on him. On our Condemned Blade for Hire, we'll put the 3. And on our Sicaria, we don't need much movement, so we'll place the 1 and give her the 1 and 2 are the same as far as what they offer. So that'll be our slots for this turn, and let's go start our actions. Let's start with our Sicaria, who is now caught up. She's going to move into here and attack the troglodyte that's there with 3 dice. So let's go to the dice bowl and roll those. Hopefully she can kill it. The troglodyte, of course, only has a defense of 3. So yeah, easily enough. The troglodyte has been killed by the Sicaria, and that's going to mark the end of her turn. Next up, we'll do our Blade for Hire. He has right now a 3, which gives him 2 combat dice, plus the Blessed ability from the Redeemer, plus his Blunderbuss gives him +1, and he can shoot into the space with the Hellhound here, who currently only has a defense of 4. So he's going to get 2, 3, 4, 5 dice to shoot at the Hellhound. So here's our shots on the Hellhound. It is not damaged, so this will be the first attack on it. He got 2 hits on the Hellhound, so we're going to place 2 damage tokens here on the Hellhound's card. The Hellhound is now damaged. And then the Condemned Blade will move. Oh, he can't move into there. You only have 3 in the space. Oh wait, you can have 5 in here. That's the ability of the room, I believe. You just take a gander at that. I'm pretty sure that's the Pentacle Room. Tile can hold 5 warriors per side. Okay, so he is then, you know, I could explore that spot or I could go that way. I think he's going to go here because get everybody together, not so far apart from each other. And then last but not least, we have our Condemned Brute, who is going to explore by moving to this side and going here. We're going to draw a tile. And that tile, ooh, these are bad. So whenever you do damage in this room, it does an extra point of damage. So that is, there's really only one way to face that. Those tentacles attack you while other things are attacking you. And he is going to be in here. Good news is that you can't summon onto a space unless the demon rolls a 7. Can't summon onto a space where there's already character. So let us go back to our demon's turn now. That ends the action phase for the humans. Now we got to go to the demon and roll his dice. So the demon's going to have 4 dice to roll this turn because he had activated the calm before the storm, so he's got 4 dice here. And, well, he does have a 7, but he needs TP. He could take this, well, yeah, see, so, yeah, let's do this instead. He's going to take the 1 and 3 and get 4 TP. He'll take the 6 to draw an event card, and he'll put the 2 on the extra die so that he can get an extra die roll next turn. That's going to be more beneficial. We don't need to summon onto a space right now. We got plenty. Oh, wait. He's taking the 2, and he's going to put it on the Hellhound here instead. He's not going to get the extra die next turn because we want the Hellhound to be able to move. Oh, he's got to get 2 movement out of it. So what can he do here? This is rough. If he places the 3 there, he's... No, the 1 or 2 gives only 1 movement, so he has to place it on the next one, or he's not going to get enough movement to get to attack them. I guess that's okay. Well, but if he moves next to him, the guy, I know what we can do. He is going to move him. Boom. Okay, so that's a 2, so it's going to allow him to move 1. First, we get to draw an event card to see what we get. Demonic Rage. Play during the threat phase. The demons and hellhounds, but not troglodytes, are frantic during the upcoming action phase. Well, hellhounds are frantic anyway, so I'm not sure what that does. That might help the demon. Then we do, well, actually we're going to spend our threat tokens first. We have 4, so we're going to use 2 to summon another hellhound. So those 2 right there go away. That will summon the second hellhound, whose figure I'm going to need to get. There's the second hellhound, the red-maned one. He's going to summon here and only costs 2 because that's the special ability, that space. And then the other one, well, then we're also going to summon in 2 troglodytes. It doesn't matter where we summon them. I think we'll summon them here, and that uses up all our TP for the turn. Then we will move the hellhound here, so there's a good chance that the hellhound may live long enough to get in there. Unfortunately, that is their turn. Now, all these, he can't move because we didn't apply a die to him, but these 2 can. So they're going to move into the space, and they'll attack the Redeemer. They're always, I think at this point, they're always going to attack the Redeemer to try and get him dead. Well, of course, we also have a lot of damage against the Brute. Let's do the Brute. Wait, the Brute has the Brute has the lower defense right now, so we're going to do the Brute. Except for the Brute's not on that tile, so that's not going to help. They might as well then attack the, might as well attack the Redeemer then, and keep whittling away at his abilities. The Redeemer has a defensive 4, because the Brute is not on the tile. The Brute cannot absorb the blows, so the Redeemer took yet another hit. The Redeemer is getting awfully close to being killed by the demons. That's not good, so let's go see what we're going to corrupt for his actions. We definitely need the 4. The 5 will, well, we haven't been able to use that ability in quite some time, so I think we'll cover the 5 space. He may need this aura protection at some point. He's only got 2 hits left before he's damaged and done. That's bad. Okay, that marks the end of the demon player's turn for this session. So we'll wrap around and we'll roll our initiative dice for our human players. Okay, here's our 5 dice. Let's get rid of this one. 5 dice for our players. Okay, we'll take these over to the board and we'll see what we're going to do with them. Well, the 4 is definitely going to go, let me get this right so you can see it, into here with our Redeemer so he can heal somebody. The 6 will go here with the Brute, give him his highest defense. The 2, the 2 will go here on the Blade for Hire, and the 3 will go with the Sicaria, giving her a 2 movement and 4 defense. So let's go back and see what we're going to do on the board. So the first thing that's going to happen is the Sicaria is going, well, let's actually do, no, it doesn't matter. Sicaria is going to attack the 2 troglodytes. She, well, one of the 2 perhaps. She has got a 3, so she is only going to have 1 combat dice this turn to attack with. She needs a 3 or better to kill a troglodyte. Okay, let's roll. A 4. She actually kills one of the troglodytes. And then let's use her 2 movement to go here and then explore. Here, let me move it down for you so you can see the next tile. So let's see what we get here. Oh no! Good gosh. It's a dead end. Well, we can place that however we want, so I could put it that way. Either way, it's a dead end, but this has the other relic on it too. So she is here. There's a relic there. Now remember, the demons can go in there and destroy the relic if we don't pick them up. Let's get the token on there for her. Find the token for the relic. Well, it doesn't matter. There, it's a relic. Whatever token that is, it doesn't really matter. Okay. And that is going to be her turn. Well, she can get another, she can do the same thing where she does draw another card for us. It's going to be a flask of schnapps. It says play this card during the initiative phase after rolling. Heal a line of action for the choice of one of your warriors. So actually, the Redeemer can actually heal himself now. We also have this grenade, which we have to play as a combat action. Which I don't know if we're going to do that. I think the condemned blade against the hellhounds is a better way to go because we can kill one of them. Okay. Anyway, that was the Redeemer's. I'm sorry, our Sicaria's turn. So now we got to head the other direction. We're kind of stuck again. Man, this has not been good. We only have a few tiles left, so we're getting really close to the exit. But let's go back and attack the. We'll do the Redeemer next. So the Redeemer rolled a 4, so he's going to heal this line. No, he's going to heal this line, the one line on the Condemned Blade with his aura of healing. And then he will then, gosh, do I move him in and start attacking? That's awfully dangerous. He could attack the Troglodyte, or he can move in. Let's go look at the board here. I don't think it's a wise idea to move him in with both of these guys, and the Brute will be coming back on his turn. We haven't done him yet. So I think he's going to attack the Troglodyte there with 2 dice. Needs a 3 or better. Okay, here we go. Well, he did kill it. So he killed the Troglodyte that's in the space with him, and that's basically, he's not going to move into the space with the Hellhounds. That's just not wise. We'll move our Condemned Brute. He's just going to head back this way, and then he's going to shoot into the space with the, what's more effective? We also have this grenade. This counts as an attack the warrior's using. Select a tile. Roll 2 combat dice. Attack every warrior on that tile by root. So basically, they could each take 2, but that doesn't matter because we can attack. We're going to shoot in and try and kill the one Hellhound. Now that Hellhound is active with a 4 defense. The the Condemned Blade for Hire is going to have a 2/4 because of the Blessed token on him. 5 combat dice to attack the demon with. So let's roll that and get our 5 dice here. Here we go. Wow, 2 6s and a 4. I think that Hellhound is kaput. So he killed this Hellhound. I got to check something. I think if you pick a type, you do damage to all the types. So that just applies to Troglodytes. So we killed the one Hellhound, but the other one is still there. We're going to stick together at this point. So that's going to end the human's turn. The Bladefire is not going to move into the space with the Hellhound, which would just give him a free attack, basically. So let's go back to the demon's board and roll some dice. Okay, we're going to have 3 dice to roll this turn. Let's see what we get. 5. Well, we know we need TP badly, so we'll do that. And then we'll do that. So we're going to get 4 TP. We can summon 4 Troglodytes or another Hellhound. Not quite the demon. We're going to have to get the demon back out soon. Let's summon 4 Troglodytes this turn because then they can... Oh man, we didn't apply a... We're not going to get the extra roll. We're going to apply this to the Hellhound so he can move and attack. With a 2, he's going to get a 1 move and 3 combat. That's pretty good. Plus we'll be able to put 4 Troglodytes in there, and that room that the players are in right now can hold 5 of each side's characters. So Pio, the demons are going after him. Okay, now we got movement and attacks, so we're going to move them all into here. It's a bum rush into the space here. They're going to all move into there and attack. So first we'll do the Hellhound. He's going to attack the Redeemer with 3 dice and try and kill the Redeemer as quickly as possible. So let's do this. I'm just going to move this over so you can see the board, and I'll put this right here since we can't really go any farther at the moment. We'll just roll our dice there. 2 hits on the Redeemer. So the Condemned Blade for Hire is, or the Condemned Brute is going to have to take another one of those. Man, we're in serious trouble. I think might lose somebody very soon. Brute will cover up his 4 spot, I guess. Yeah, he can only roll a 1 or a 6 now. And then the Redeemer, well, he could take both. The Brute could take both of those. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to cover both. He's going to use his bodyguard ability to take both those hits from the Redeemer, since the Redeemer can heal him with a 4, which we're going to have to get at every turn. So that was the Hellhound. Now the Troglodytes, the 4 Troglodytes. Let's see if we can do some damage to the Blade for Hire, because we got to get him dead too. Now, of course, they could try and kill the Redeemer. So he can only take more hits, and the Condemned can only absorb 1 more bit of damage, and he's dead. The Brute, I think they're going to do that. So 4 attacks from the troglodytes and against the defensive 4. What do they get? Oh my gosh. Oh wow, guys. Whoa. This is bad news. I think the humans just lost. Let me show you why. Well, they didn't lose quite yet, but this is going to kill both of these characters. There's three spots. That's all they can take. So the Condemned Brute and the Redeemer are dead. And that leaves the Sicaria and the Blade for Hire to try and get out of there. Which means the Blade for Hire is going to have to pick up the Relic, which means he can't carry his blunderbuss. So the Relic is in that space now. The Redeemer, just put him right there, and the Brute are dead. Man, that was a rough turn for them. Wow. And that ends the demon's turn, and we're going to leave it in a big cliffhanger because next turn we come back, they're going to have to make a beeline. There's basically 3 tiles left in the stack. So perhaps they can survive this and get out. The Sicaria is not elusive, so the Sicaria, and the Sicaria is also quite far away. So the Sicaria's got to make a big move next turn to try and catch up. So I think the Blade for Hire is going to have to use his blunderbuss and then pick up the Relic and try and kill as many of those troglodytes as he can, because he's going to lose the blunderbuss when he does that. So that ends our session for this turn, and well, thanks for watching. Again, we're going to leave it in a big cliffhanger, so it's going to be a make or break it turn next turn, and we will talk to you soon.